Great to see you.
When you say OG delivers infinite scalability, what's a real-world example of something that was previously impossible but now achievable for you?
Yeah, so one thing that was thought impossible is to train a large-scale language model over a fully decentralized network with very slow data connection speed. And so we've recently published a paper called DLOCO-X, which takes research that Google has done previously and then through a number of optimizations improved the performance 357 times and thereby trained a 107 billion parameter model fully decentralized. To give you a sense, that's the scale of the open source model that OpenAI released. And so that's now totally possible on a decentralized network. And over time, we will be able to utilize latent compute resources across larger scale networks and train maybe even significantly larger models that are possible, that are even larger than what's possible in the Web 2 kind of centralized AI space.
AI is a public good, AI is a public good is a powerful idea. How do you balance openness and accessibility with the need for sustainability and governance?
Yeah, this is kind of a topic that we could spend a lot of time on, but governance over time, we believe, should be in the hands of communities. Communities themselves should determine what the value system is that they put into their AI models, into their AI agents. Right now, you basically have to choose between a few companies and you say, okay, well, I choose that model, and with that, you choose their value system as well. But what if your value system is quite different? And so therefore we think the governance should be in the hands of the communities that care about the censorship, the value systems. So for example, I was at WebEx a few weeks ago and I spoke with Lawrence, who was at DeepMind for 15 years, and he was saying that when you enter a prompt into Gemini, the prompt itself gets modified based on ethics filters. The community has no control over the ethics filters, so why shouldn't that be in the hands of the communities? And so that's how we see governance, community-owned AI.
What role do you see OG playing in the broader Web3 and AI ecosystem? Are you on an infrastructure enabler or a catalyst for new types of applications?
Kind of all of the above. We basically want to enable all AI applications to be built on 0G, especially ones that require a lot of mission criticality. So things in the future, let's say AI starts running airports, manufacturing systems, governance systems, and so on. For that, we need AI that's verifiable, that's transparent, that's safe. And right now, centralized AI, or black box AI is what we call it, cannot deliver on that promise because blockchains were built for this particular purpose. And even things like, well, if an agent misbehaves, can there be slashing or incentive mechanisms to keep them from behaving correctly or misbehaving? And so we believe that only decentralized AI can solve these issues. And so therefore, 0G exists.
Yeah. And the last question. Looking ahead, how do you imagine communities, developers, and enterprises will experience OG differently from the platforms they used before?
Yeah, so it goes back to what I just said, which is decentralized AI fundamentally creates AI that's safe, transparent, community-owned, verifiable. Those properties are not available in black box AI because those companies are incentivized to keep things black box because it's their proprietary sauce. But there's a real danger to that. There's a danger, even some people say that within 10 years, AI can overtake human beings and just take human beings out of the loop completely. We don't want that possibility. We want a possibility where AI is in a system that is cheat-free or where AI cannot cheat. And so that's only possible with decentralized AI today. And so we see 0G playing that role.